We the best, no contest. My clique is the best. We the best. There ain't no one like, cause are you dumb or you crazy? There's no way, G. Me and my clique, we handling biz while you and your clique just act fugazi. You couldn't persuade me to give a damn, it just don't faze me. I got my Xbox, she can't play me. Money in a text box, I get paid. We the best. We the best. No contest. My clique is the best. We the best. We the best. No contest. My clique is the best. We the best. We the best. There ain't no rest. For the wicked, I'm bad and I'm blessed. Put it to the test. For the rest, there ain't no contest. So what's next? Got me leveling up, I'm obsessed. I bring the fire like I'm possessed. My personnel and my clique is the best. There ain't no contest. There ain't no one like, cause are you dumb or you crazy? There's no way, G. Me and my clique, we handling biz while you and your clique just act fugazi. You couldn't persuade me to give a damn, it just don't faze me. I got my Xbox, she can't play me. Money in a text box, I get paid. We the best. We the best, best. We the best, best. No contest. My clique is the best. We the best. We the best, best. We the best, best. No contest. My clique is the best. We the best. We the best, best. We the best, best. No contest. My clique is the best. We the best. We the best, best. We the best, best. No contest. My clique is the best. We the best, best. No contest. We the best, no contest. We the best, best. No contest. We the best,
We're making memes! Let me turn my mic on now! What a surprise!
momentous occasion, everybody. Nintendo Direct. But it's not just any Nintendo Direct. It is the big reveal of the next bit of hardware. Oh! Let me get myself organized. Oh, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, join with me. I was on last minute stream. I've just pushed live. I'm getting my stream up moments away from the reveal. 2 minutes less than that, and I'm having some nice mango juice as we talk about things. Talk about the reveal we're about to witness. Is this it? Nintendo's next big bit of hardware that it thinks it will last the entirety of the next generation. What you saying, chat? What's up, Mighty Guy Brush? Mayo, Mazer Tech, and Serendipity. Oh, 20 people already watch. I just hit live. I sorry, no. Work was busy, and I said to myself, you know what? We have to make some time for this. This is a big one. Come on, bruh. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. We're going to see what Nintendo has in store for us. We saw a little bit of a reveal of the Nintendo Switch. We saw a little bit of basically iterative hardware. But I want to see some greatness. It's starting. Chat, it's starting already. Oh, yeah, look at that. Transition and things. Let's go full screen, bruv. 40 seconds, blood. Go full screen. Will they have the sauce? Will they have the sauce? What are you expecting, chat? What's up, Scottish Gamer? JJ? What's up, JJ? 29 seconds. 28. 27. I want to see some madness, bruv. I want to see some goodness. They better have the sauce, bruv. Because I'm not gonna lie, I was like, this is a bit of a tepid little. I wanted some ingenuity, some innovation. I know the little mouse keyboard, mouse controller thing. Anyway, we might. I guarantee you, you're gonna see some Halo. There has to be some Halo in this show. This is the show where they show Halo. Because they're. Oh, let me turn off the music. Oh shit. Oh, music. All right, here we go. Here we go. Volume up. Shit. Unmute, bruv. Let me put the volume up a little bit. Some silly music playing right now. Yo, Halo bot. Oh, what the fuck is going on? Let me increase the volume for you, for your chat. Turn this music on. The flip is it? Bruv, this stupid bot needs to disappear, bruv. Here we go. Music up. Oh shit, too loud. Let's go. This is the new Mario Kart. Looks like the old Mario Kart. Oh shit. Sound okay? Tell me the sound is okay. Nice. It looks like the same Mario, bruv. It's the same shit, bruv. Wait, let me just move this to 4K, bruv. Sorry, bruv. 1440, that's fine. That's much better. Oh shit, you can like, what the flip? You can grind and do the wall running with Mario Kart? What? Oh shit. Wall driving. Princess Peach would get it. It's all about the level design. It's all about the level design in this. Mario Kart World! North!
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for
Takuhiro!
Nintendo Switch 2.
Not this guy!
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki.
Tetsuya Sasaki!
For Nintendo Switch.
He designed the hardware. So
What you just
he's
saw
the
was
Jason
Mario Kart
Ronald of
World,
freaking
launching
Nintendo, bruv.
exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you
This guy
think
looks like a
brand new Mario
mannequin,
Kart
bro.
game will be
He has
like?
no expression, bro.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast
Exclusively on the Nintendo Switch
world. Kart
2.
races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
Levels look cool, man.
Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Look at the generationally different graphics. Wow!
And in this Mario Kart game,
It's not about the graphics with Mario games. Come on, man.
you can go off
Nintendo,
the
bro.
racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
Grand Prix.
In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place.
Yo, yo,
But don't sleep
Blaze.
at the wheel.
Okay,
You'll
up
also
in here.
drive
What you
to the
said,
next
bro?
course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up. Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world
So
to
this is
another.
one of their big game reveals. We already saw this, obviously, with the at the end of the Nintendo trailer. And no one realized it was the Nintendo's World, whatever.
If you're
Mario
below
Kart
the
World.
placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Okay. All right, safe,
you
man.
make it all the
I've
way
seen
to the
enough of
finish
Mario
line?
Kart. Show us our next things. Free roam?
You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
What? That's a bit of that's different, no? Holy
Going
shit.
off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes
What,
you.
it's one big world? That's actually pretty sick.
You can also go for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at different locations.
Oh, Death Stranding. That open world thing might be interesting. You might see some cool things in that. Play with your friends, just mess about. That's hey.
Brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario
It's
Kart
Nintendo. I'm sure they'll find a way to make it look good, innit? They'll find a way to make it look interesting. Come on.
More details about this
Oh,
title
launch
will be
title,
shared in the
bro.
upcoming Mario Kart World Direct.
April
So be on the
17th.
lookout for more information in the future.
Wait, what? Is April? What?
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Which is what date?
We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Bruv, time to scalp the shit out of that. I mean, so buy the stuff.
We'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, we're going straight into the features, bruv.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
We changed the
for Switch
colors.
2. And on the right Joy-Con 2,
We put a color. I mean, C button.
let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
That might be one sick button, bruv. If that's all you're freaking on with, dude. Here we go. Nintendo Switch 2. She's concentrating like mad. Got nice chiclets for teeth. Nah.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys.
Aha, why the delay?
That was you. So quick.
Wait, what's that little at the bottom? That looks like Discord, bruv.
Wait, no.
Next, I'm coming.
Is he like the community button?
No.
Are they improving the online finally that I'm paying online for?
Game Chat.
Game Chat!
A new feature
Nintendo
for
comes to the
Switch 2.
future! I mean present! With Game Chat! Finally! My £3 a month is worth it. They'll probably put the
With
price
this
up.
feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing
Welcome
games.
to the present time! It only took you 3 generations, you mother...
While using the Game Chat feature, Your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, that's not gonna be great. That's gonna be brilliant, isn't it?
Keep going. Okay. So
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly.
That's gonna be
even from
so
a
much
distance.
shitty ambient noise.
on here. All right, let's keep going. It's coming. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
We will be the judge of that. We've promised things like that before.
Beautiful. It's okay.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family.
I'm not gonna lie though.
If you open
That
the chat
sauce,
menu,
finally.
turn on game screen sharing,
Game screen sharing?
There we go. There we go.
you can also share your game screen.
Hey, man.
See someone just like go on top of that.
They should have a.
Really? They can do that?
can do it. You guys, I just did it. I want to do it too.
That's if it, bro. Even on their demo, is running at 1 frame per second, bro.
Okay. You can chat to your heart's content.
That's really good. Like woven into the system is like game screening. Obviously, even on their own versions, like choppy as hell, but
Sky right here.
still good. No, you have that feature.
Okay, we got it. We're safe. We're safe.
Kirby, look, you're on a star. That's so cute.
That's good.
Cute.
You can adjust the size of your game screen.
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
To be honest, to be able to do all of
Or
that,
expand another friend's game screen.
so you can watch it at 3 frames
Above that.
on full screen.
To your left. You're almost there. It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the
Like,
wall.
even if their demo's running that jank, then you know it's gonna run even more jank in real life. But still a good feature.
Everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. I think I know where you are. Wait. Okay, I think we have to try.
ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
You know, but Nintendo would weave that feature, and that, like Mario Kart is actually a
On the right
perfect game with a
Joy-Con
free
2
roam
controller,
world for this
there's
kind
an
of shit.
additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
The C button is basically the guide menu, basically. That's
Actually,
good.
guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back. Yeah. Okay. For sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself. And there's this.
Oh, the Nintendo Switch camera proprietary hardware that will sell you the shitty
Camera to the
Logitech
system.
350 years. Whoa, that looks crap.
Hey.
But hey, how much you could sell that for? $60.
Yo.
$200, says Mongoose.
How's everyone doing? Good?
You can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
I'll say green screens for you.
Wait, Nick, how was
That's
your
good.
day today?
Rotoscope your face.
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
Oh, does that be good with the camera? Just like turn it on.
Wait for me.
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
That's good. You know, Nintendo will find a way to make it.
No, wait.
Those pixels work.
Left.
I'll
Let you
if I
fix
go a
it.
little more this way.
Oh, that's cool, but bro, integrate that camera feed into the game.
Using game chat.
Safe.
Even when you're apart.
It's gotta
You
do
can
facial
play
tracking
games
and shit, though,
hang
I
out as if you
imagine.
were together in the
It's just-
same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games.
Mm. Splatoon.
Chat
I can
while
actually
playing
chat
your
to people on
personal
Splatoon now. Wow.
Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families.
It's funny how the changes to the
Altogether,
console are
anytime,
bringing it in line
anywhere.
with last
Game chat.
gen features. Game chat. How important that was. Well, PlayStation didn't even have it
What did you
properly
think?
in PS3.
In
Three
developing Game
days.
Chat,
They learned in the
our goal
PS4.
was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends.
So you see, before it was protect the
You're all
children
playing
and all
together in
this
the same
shit.
place.
Now they're like, just turn it on, bruv. That camera better not be
The camera you
expensive.
saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
Of course it will.
A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required.
I've been
to
paying
use
for
Game
this
Chat.
shit for ages.
However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat,
Yeah.
it will be available without a membership for a limited time.
Oh, till the end of
We hope you'll
March,
try
you little shits, bruv. Either way, it makes no difference to me. I pay for it. But still.
Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch.
Oh, there it
parental
is, the
controls,
parental
and
control.
different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether
Goomba.
parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat. to
Oh,
play with
Blaze
their
will need
friends.
his parents' permission, bruh.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends.
What is this?
On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with GameShare. As
Locally?
shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game.
Hey, that's
With
good.
GameShare, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also
That
have
is sick.
Nintendo Switch 2.
I mean,
or a
how
Nintendo
often would
Switch
you use
system.
that? I don't know.
You can share a game with up to
But-
3 other systems at a time.
That is sick.
GameShare also supports online
Good-
play
good
with
stuff.
other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. GameShare can only be used with compatible games.
Oh, compatible
this feature
games, there
is
we go.
planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch. GameShare support is also planned for select games exclusive
Select
to Nintendo
games,
Switch 2,
eh?
so we hope
That's still a
you'll
good
look forward
feature.
to it.
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Why is
Please
this
take a
all
look.
audio coming a little bit later? That's actually the stream. It's not me, by the way, if you're wondering. Wait, hold on. You're speaking a little later.
At
That's the stream.
7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that
Bruh.
compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same.
Okay.
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p
Oh, wait, it looks
screen.
bad in both ways. Yeah. What's the resolution now? Up to 120 FPS. Doubt we'll see many
Screen
120
supports
FPS
up to
games, but
120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
supported titles indeed. Vivid LCD, not even OLED, you
The
cheap
LCD
mother.
screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast
Oh.
between light and dark areas of the
Good.
images.
HDR support.
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers
Oh,
connect
actually,
magnetically.
magnetic.
Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly
It was good
attached
to,
the system.
you know,
Detach your
connective. It
controller
felt like
easily
the
by
click was
pressing the
nice. But
release
this might be
button
nice.
on the back.
Yeah, good. How much do you want a bit of magnet shit? Mess things up. That's good though.
The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when
Yeah.
playing with a Joy-Con 2 held
Not
horizontally.
ideal, but yeah, those buttons were not really good if you've ever played Smash Bros. Melee.
The left and right sticks are now larger.
That's good. Mouse controls. Here's the feature that I wanted to.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller
See?
can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
Mouse, yeah. See, even the Nintendo's going for the PC crowd
By
thing.
adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more
Better
natural
sound?
in
Good.
handheld and tabletop modes.
Built-in mic, we know about this now.
It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds.
You can
so
imagine what
your
it sounds
voice will
like, you
come
know, the
through
little.
clearly.
But still, I want to test it out.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
A 3D sound. Atmos? Some other thing? Proprietary Nintendo tags? No. New stand, freely adjustable.
Place
A little
your
piece of
Nintendo Switch 2
plastic.
however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can
Iterative
move it freely,
indeed.
like this.
Well, I can do it more angles. Two USB-C ports is
In
actually
addition
needed.
to the
but
USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
That's good.
It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera
Look how iterative this is, man.
or charging in tabletop mode.
That's good. Good feature. Larger, faster storage. From
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256
Oh, that's a decent
gigabytes of
upgrade.
internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch.
how much,
for
bro?
storing your
Xenoblade
game
Chronicles,
downloads,
freaking Gene
save
Park
data, and
has
more.
been
Reading and writing
shitting,
data
just
is
talking
also
about that so
faster.
much. I feel like I'm missing out on some major
Use the
dankness with
Nintendo Switch
Xenoblade
2
Chronicles.
dock to
How many
connect to your
times? I
TV
don't
and
type
enable up to
anymore.
4K
Oh, that looks weird.
resolution for compatible games.
Up to 4K resolution with a
HDR
dock.
is also supported
Yeah,
in
right.
TV mode.
But still. fan ventilation for powerful
The
cooling.
Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable.
That's good. 4K res, that finally coming to the future. And that cooling thing is going to actually help.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
They better all be compatible, bruv. You're dropping some disclaimer sauce. Carefully chosen word. Can I use my controller from Nintendo Switch 1? The Pro controller, where is it? I better be able to use that, bruv.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch
Can I
2
use my
isn't
Nintendo Switch
simply an
Pro
improved
controller?
Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay
Ground up,
features.
shut up, man.
And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself.
What is this game?
This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game.
What the hell is this shit, man?
There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them.
Where? Oh, it's just basically a guide
This
on
sign
how to use a
reads,
thing.
Where are the magnets?
Bro, why are you showing this tutorial, bro?
The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system. The SL
I thought he was gonna show some like big game and then
are made of metal. So that's how they attach to the system.
magnets on the bottom of the track. Yes.
A magnetic circuit is formed between them so they won't easily detach.
We don't need to know this.
Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example,
I'm very intrigued about the mouse
Joy-Con
thing,
2
man.
controllers have mouse controls.
That could be really cool, man.
And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this.
Oh, that's cool.
You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2. By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover, even as
The
you're playing
gyroscope
minigames
plus
and text
the
inputs.
mouse feature might actually be pretty dank, you
Some
know.
of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to
Scrape
tiny
some
details
paint.
you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty.
This is the
Nintendo
Astro
Switch
Ball?
2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day
Paid?
as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
Digital only game? I thought it was like a demo you'd
I'd like
launch
to
with the
share some
console,
more
bro.
Information regarding Nintendo Switch 2.
Come on, bro.
This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles.
Similar to the old one, no?
It's the same shape as
Oh, yeah.
Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has
it's
much
red!
faster data reading speeds.
Yay! It's red now.
Next up is additional storage.
Oh, that one, the new one's got a line
Switch 2
across
will
it.
only work with micro SD express cards.
Oh, it works with less code.
They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data
Nintendo.
transfers possible. Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be
Oh,
compatible.
yeah. That's great. Less options.
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to
Oh, yeah.
Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the system transfer feature.
Why do you have to log
With
in?
this feature, you can transfer
Alright,
save
fine.
data,
Digital games.
games,
Fair enough.
and more. We're also releasing a new Pro controller.
No. Let me
It
use the
has a
old
C
one.
button, which launches Game Chat, and on the
That's
back,
how they're going to
there are
justify
new
it.
GL and
Oh,
GR
they've got
buttons,
thingy
which you
controllers.
can use to
Nintendo
assign
Switch 2 Pro controller. They copied the series Xbox Elite
In
controller like
addition,
mad, bro.
an audio jack has been added.
Can I use the old
We've
controller?
introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation,
They won't let us
the
do it, will
official
they?
Nintendo Switch 2 website
Notice how
will
they
go
dimension
live.
it.
There will also be an Ask the Developer.
How much is that
article
controller
on
gonna
the
be? I have no
website,
idea,
where the three
Mongolish.
of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
So
And
my
now,
Switch
the
controller is
Nintendo
wasted.
Switch 2 launch date.
Launch day. Here we go, guys.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches
June
on
the
June
5th.
5th.
Oh!
We're very
June
much looking forward to
5th.
the day when you all get to experience
Time to
it, so
pre-order
please
and
wait
scalp
just a
the
bit
shit
longer.
out of it. June 5.
Broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games.
Should you be working? I don't know that.
The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage of the performance and features of
So there you go,
Switch
2 types of games, Nintendo Switch 2 games, and some
The second
compatible.
type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch.
Which I imagine is all the main ones, let's be honest.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition games are the third type.
What?
Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree.
So there'll be some games
Please
that
take a
are
look.
Switch games, but they'll have unique features in the Switch 2 version. But it can be played across both.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo
Super
Switch
Mario
2.
Jamboree.
The upgrade expands on the base.
I don't think you have to pay for the
and adds
upgrade,
new
no.
features, including mouse controls, audio recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory. All of which can be accessed on Switch 2.
What is that guy doing?
Let's check out 3
Did you
new
see
and
that guy?
updated modes.
Sorry, I have to go back. Wait, let me go back. Let me. Look at this guy dancing, bro.
Accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes.
Yo, that's so good.
First up is Mario
I'm buying it,
Party
bruv.
mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's
Their
faces
faces
as
look
you
so
play,
weird, bro.
so
Like,
you
what
can
is that guy doing,
experience
bro?
all the
Look, this
reactions
guy's
and
weird, bro.
emotions in
This
real
guy is
time.
so weird. Where's that guy?
Or
This
4
guy.
friends can take the party online.
Just look at his face, bro.
Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring
There he
you on
is.
stage
His crutch.
2. Hit blocks to collect the most coins.
He's a psychopath,
Guide
bro.
an RC car with your voice. Go. And compete in other
Look at his
mini
eyes, bro.
games
This
using
guy's
full body
scary as
movement and
hell,
sound.
bro. Why did you pick this guy?
Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled
I can talk.
carnival coaster. With the safety bar
What's up,
lowered
Just
and
Jay?
secured, you're off. Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
You know the mouse controls can be really accurate, like a mouse. So
When you enter a pipe, a
Interesting,
minigame
isn't
will
it?
begin.
Nintendo.
There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm.
Didn't
And
Astrobot do
one
that?
Where you shake a can of spray paint and
Which
quickly
also copied
tag
Mario.
objects.
That's cool.
Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini-games. How quickly can you reach the station? From mini-games that use a camera,
That guy,
a
bro.
built-in microphone, mouse controls,
Good to see you too,
and
James.
rumble. The biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree
Wait, you don't have to
TV
pay for more, no?
launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
Oh, it's his own. So they will charge you extra for it.
Nintendo Switch
Oh wait,
2 players who already own
by
Super
purchasing an
Mario
upgrade,
Party
but this
Jamboree,
copied freaking
upgrade to
Sony,
Nintendo
you
Switch
cheap
2
mother.
Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Oh, there it is.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
What? What have they done
Nintendo
with Breath
Switch
of the
2
Wild
editions
and
of
Tears
The
of the
Legend
Kingdom?
of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom
Yeah.
feature enhanced resolution and frame rates,
Okay.
and also support HDR, which
These
makes
should be
the
free
image more
upgrades, man.
vibrant,
I'm not gonna lie. This is a piss
so you
take.
can play with smoother, higher definition graphics. Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices.
Sorry, what is it?
It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles.
What does it do?
For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Why can't you do that on a normal one? Like a normal Nintendo Switch. It's an app on your phone, bro. Proceed north.
Or
You
you
speak
can
to it,
share
huh?
your
Okay.
creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
Oh, that is so cool, man. You can share your schematics and people download it schematic as in a QR code, and that's quite clever.
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
For another $30.
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land,
It's smart
you'll be
glass for
able to
Xbox,
enjoy
yep.
an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates. This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes.
Mysterious.
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
I haven't played this. Looks sick though. I'm not
Metroid
exactly a
Prime
Kirby.
4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Ooh, this is getting a Nintendo Switch 2 edition, bruv. I'm buying this on Nintendo Switch 2. Oh,
In
W.
addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls.
Why is this mouse
for
control so
intuitive
terrible?
gameplay on Switch 2.
Or just maybe have shit aim, but that's pretty good with mouse, man.
You can explore the
I would actually
immersive
stream
world
that,
in 4K
like, here.
at 60 frames per second.
4K
or
60
enjoy smoother action in full HD
or
at
1080 120.
frames per
That's
second.
good, bro.
Choose from these
Say-
two
oh,
modes,
man.
both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle.
Both support HDR as well. That's good, man. Dang.
Plus, Pokemon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not
Oh,
only
Blaze's
receive
favorite
a
game.
Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
I don't give a shit about Pokemon, bruv.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw,
Which I shouldn't
will
have
be
said because my
available
friend
as
is
both physical and digital
famous
versions.
Pokemon guy.
And if you already
Julian
own the Nintendo
Bodikov.
Switch version
Check him
of the
out. He's on
game,
Insta.
you
He's
can
blowing
play
up
the
now.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition by
Upgrade
purchasing an
pack.
upgrade pack. We hope you're looking
Khaled
forward to
Ahmad.
these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Convenient Gaming. The dock upscales to 4K.
Next,
Read the
I'd like to
fine
introduce a
print.
brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con
It's an
2
upscaled
controllers.
4K.
Please take a look.
Wait, what were we showing? What are they showing us? The mouse. They really are relying on the capture and the mouse feature to really carry the amendments, enhancements from the sequel. Oh shit, that's actually a pretty cool idea. That said, if you want to be disabled, you can use the Nintendo Switch 2 controller. Pretty cool. It's a bit dark, but pretty cool. I'm going to hell. Yeah. That's pretty cool though. Use that as a wheelchair mechanic. Oh, you can do like drifts and shit like that. That's pretty good. This game actually looks fun as well. Oh, that's cool. Basketball with the mouse. Well, we could have done the Joy-Cons, no? It depends on how accurate the Joy-Cons are as well, bro. I mean, that's not the mouse feature, that's just the Joy-Con, bro. Woo! Wheelchair Rocket League.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls.
Seems like a lot
Next,
of work.
here are some
for
games from
playing
our
that game
publishing
like
and
that.
development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh shit! There we go. We got Elden Ring on this. This is the new push because Nintendo ran out of ideas. Now they're gonna go for the third-party source. Elden Ring on Nintendo Switch, eh? And you're gonna see a lot more of this. This is where they are hoping to make their memes. I don't know if a significant chunk of people will buy multiplats on it. A lot of people think they'll be disruptive. I don't know. I genuinely don't know if it, a lot of people will buy the tarnished edition.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games.
Oh, Hades 2 is going to be on there, obviously. I played Hades 1 on the Switch.
Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time.
I haven't played the early
ends of the earth.
alpha, whatever the hell it is. Yeah, I want to play the final game. Anyone played it in chat?
Every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not.
Nintendo people buy Nintendo consoles for the exclusives. Yes. Ooh, Capcom Monster Hunter maybe. Oh, Street Fighter. Oh shit, it's gonna actually look decent on this as well. Through local wireless play, it also includes new modes. Bro, I love this game, but such a good game, but then you can't play. If you're playing multiple games, bro, can't devote time to fighting games like you used to, man. The cost of growing up.
Initiating arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed.
No way. What?
At normal levels. Testing data link with Spine.
Oh, I thought it was Vanquish.
Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated.
Bro, what is this game?
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money.
I don't know what this game is.
For sale, and you're buying.
Rebels! And it looks sick.
Thanks for the warm welcome. This planet will be.
What is this game?
The sovereign axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a
this looks
weapon created to destroy all humanity.
This looks amazing.
Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart. All children, bring
what the hell? Daemon X Machina. I've never heard of this. This is a new one. Titanic Sun. Oh, look who it is.
This is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight.
We're gonna play some Split Fiction.
Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship.
Yeah, that frame rate, yeah.
You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy.
I've got this on PC. I haven't even decided who to play it with.
And it's up to you and a friend.
It's a game that has to be streamed, isn't it?
Now, let me tell you this. If you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I don't freaking care. I don't care, man. Hey, football.
EA Sports, it's in the game.
It looks hella downgraded.
Hi, I'm Alan Q from
Did though,
Avalanche
didn't it?
Software.
Hogwarts Legacy.
Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2. With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions, you'll be immersed in the Wizarding World like never before.
It
and the
looks.
mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure.
Okay, I guess look at the textures on the code.
Hogwarts Legacy launches on
Doesn't
the same
look.
day as Switch 2.
Look at the clouds at the back, bruv. Come on, bruv. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4. This will run fine. Any guesses on the... Oh, Zitra asked a good question. Any quick guesses on the price? Let's do a little game start poll before they reveal it, brother. Unless they don't reveal it today. Price guess for Nintendo Switch 2. Oh, wait, what are the parameters? Because you guys are in freaking dollars, bruv. So, below $499? Less... Oh, no, no. Less than $499.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdan
from
IO
$499.
Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title,
More than
Hitman World Assassination,
the
to
worst
Nintendo
poll ever.
Switch 2.
Yep.
As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can.
$39.99 counts as $4.99, by the way.
And how each mission
Look at this
progresses
shit
will
bar
vary
created.
depending on the player's imagination.
Why can't I create it? It must contain one of 4.
Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Why am I pandering to the Americans, you little shit? Should be pounds anyway. Freaking $4.99. Look how many Americans. The American dollar's failing anyway. You should be putting freaking Chinese money in there. So a lot of you think it's going to be less than $4.99. 62%. You cannot play James Bond. Is this IO Interactive's new game? Oh, it is that.
The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. So
are they still making this game? Because I have not heard anything. Who's emailing me? Stupid client sway.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn.
Reborn. Wait, what the hell's going on there?
Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition. Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own.
What is this, Brad?
Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and enhancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster.
What? Never heard of Bravely Default Flying Fairies.
Once more.
I do not remember this game. Yo, who the hell? Oh, this guy. Yakuza! They're saving Halo till the end? Definitely. The way they're showing these games, Halo is definitely going to be on the... Bruv, they're leaning on third parties like mad. If they don't show a big new Nintendo IP, then take that as a massive signal of what Thingy's intentions are.
But for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
Developed in collab with Nintendo. What's this one? Koei Tecmo. Ninja Gaiden, maybe? No, it can't be. AAA Game Studios. Different, no. It's not the other one, which was... I forget.
Who descended from the heavens.
Joined hands with the co-developing Ninja Theory. Ninja.
Their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time,
Platinum, that's what I meant.
terrible evil arose.
Terrible evil. And number 9.
A war was fought to vanquish this evil.
Hyrule Warriors?
One which future generations would call...
There's only one.
The imprisoning war.
Let's go.
Perhaps
it looks freaky, man.
Truly have traveled back in time.
Oh, raw. I thought it was like the
So that's...
This is not the Dynasty Warriors things, is it? It is that one, isn't it?
This really is the past.
It is. Oh, with all the enemies you see on screen, it is. Although this could be fun, you know. This is Zelda twist. Oh, it's going back to the old age battles between those legendars. It's like the prequels. With the Zelda of when she was just a millennia ago, along with the other goat, Devilman, and Peaches. Zelda prequel, yeah. It's like Ninja, like Dynasty. This will sell like mad because you've seen Dynasty Warriors still sells so much. Age of Imprisonment, shit. They continue to sell. They continue to sell so much. The Dynasty Warrior games. I don't know why, but the Japanese people love this shit.
That was Hyrule Warriors: Age of Imprisonment.
They gotta show Halo, bruv.
It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games, with support from Nintendo.
With that Halo, with that mouse thing, would be really good, man.
Looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took
Then I
place
could
in
just play Halo on my PC,
ago.
bruv.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Are we gonna increase the price?
Enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2. And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2.
Wait, what's this new pack?
Take a look at this.
Is this gonna be mandatory to play online? They are little shits with the game. That's how they get you, bruv.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack will
Give me
be
wacky
getting a
races.
new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo
I never played
Game
Eternal
2,
Darkness.
Originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be
Oh,
available
here we
at
go.
launch. A Legend
Wind
of Zelda
Waker.
game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link set sail
They
on
got
an
me, didn't they?
adventure across the
How much
Great
does it
Sea.
cost?
The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker.
Soul
Transcending history
Calibur!
and the world. A tale of souls and swords eternally retold.
God, the memories of playing this on Dreamcast. This was the one on Dreamcast, isn't it? Yeah, it was. Voldo was such a troll, bro.
From the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray.
Oh shit!
Soul Calibur 2.
It's got online play.
Experience a world of
F-Zero
light
GX.
vehicle racing at speed.
They
over
already
2,000
have me,
kilometers
the
per
little
hour.
shits.
30 machines.
Yo, I played F-Zero X so much and never
Flying races.
played GX.
Featuring the series first.
They got me.
Customization and
Let us play
story
online
mode.
though.
Get ready to experience F-Zero
Well, they have to build it up.
In games that support multiplayer,
Big Blue.
up to 4 can play together locally or online.
Play online with friends!
Enjoy
Yo!
these classic games
Dang!
with clearer
Some
image
F-Zero
quality
GX
and
online
higher
with friends is
resolution
a
than the original
sauce!
releases.
Oh my god, they won!
You can
They won!
also check the
They won!
controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
Alive.
More titles will be added in the future.
What other games?
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion
Oh
pack.
man.
Launches the same day as the
Same day
hardware
as Switch 2,
release.
bruv. Bought it. Bought it. Bought it. Done.
A dedicated controller designed after the
I
original
thought
GameCube
he's gonna
controller
print
will
money.
also be
Obviously, I'm gonna
released.
buy it, bruv. Oh my god. I'm a
Also
whore.
has a
I'm
C button to
It's
quickly
got a C
access
button in them. Freaking just take my one.
the Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively
Oh,
available for
shit,
Nintendo
bruh.
Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
They're such an evil bastards.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to
So,
Nintendo
it's a Soul
GameCube,
Calibur.
Nintendo
Oh,
Classics.
this is the one.
Of course, you can continue to play
You got
select
Sega
games from the
Genesis?
systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development
Sega.
partners.
Publishing development by here comes Microsoft. That's not Microsoft. Well, it could be now. What the hell is that, ref? What the hell's Dintro? What? Deltarune Chapter? What the? Do you guys know what that is? I have no idea what this is, bruv. They're just making some memes right now. I should let me with this text, bruv. Deltarune! What is this? La 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 la. Genesis games have been there for over like a year. Oh, have they? I didn't even realize. What Genesis games are there? Genesis. Mega Drive. What Mega Drive games are there? They better have... What's it called? The cowboy game. Sunset Riders? They better have... Leave me alone!
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox.
Oh, not Randy Pitchford with his Borderlands bullshit. He's so weird, bro. He's like, oh, skid old salesman kind of vibes.
Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through
Loot
a
and
world filled
shoot.
with wild enemies and outrageous weapons. We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025.
1 second, I need to take this call.
We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis.
Okay, wait.
We're releasing.
Okay, I'll take this call for Civilization, for no one gives a shit.
Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinks.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
4 kids find this old tattered man. Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees. Awesome! You nailed it! Hook, line, and sinker. Tastes amazing, doesn't it? Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top. Ha! Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time, for home.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll. Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2. Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's steps in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded in a new 3D art style.
Bruv, their stream is frozen.
Some fan favorite elements to return.
Bruv, I haven't done anything.
We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you.
Surely on Nintendo's end. Nintendo tweak it. That's see look. Wait, frozen. That's on Nintendo's end. Good stream. You piece of. Don't blame me, bruv. Do you see the chat? Nintendo on their live stream messed up their own stream, bruv. Oh my god, bruv. Oh, it's back. That is embarrassing, bruv. Nice stream, boomer. Who said that? Who said that? That Talimancer N7, yeah. Everyone call that guy an absolute piece of shit. Talimancer. Everyone call him a. Call him a. Yeah. The music doesn't even sync with the video. What is going on? WWE 2K. You have one launch. You just upload the video onto YouTube and just press it and you didn't even check it.
Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red.
This whole time I told you. Did I not tell you, little shits? The sound wasn't even freaking synced with it.
Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in nights.
What the frick is fucking stranded in the...
You can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home.
What is going on? Let me just look at chat.
Get ready to meet unforgettable characters.
My audio is not matching the visuals, bruv.
Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
The stream is bogs. Look at the chat.
こんにちは。スクエアエニックスの浜口です。
Bro, does this mean the whole stream's gonna be shit?
Nintendo Switch 2で
I've never seen this happen before, says someone in chat. Out of sync. Fix the video. Your reveal of the console is bull. They're going to show Halo in a bit, and the guy's going to be talking about
新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。
It's over. What is so confused?
展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
Final Fantasy VII Remake integrators on the freaking Switch? But I couldn't even freaking hear because all was like Final Fantasy, bruv. That was a big moment. Kimitsugami is a really good game, by the way. But look at the music and look at the oh shit. Silk Song. Goodnight Universe. All right, let me go full screen, bruv. Because we now know. Wild Hearts. Oh shit. Cyberpunk was also there? Why is he Cyberpunk? Oh, Marvel Comics Invasion, what? Boo! I've got this game, I haven't even bothered downloading it. Oh, Fast Fusion. I played this. It's decent. Not Wipeout, but decent. The sound's starting to catch up, I think. Just a little bit behind, though. Fortnite. Oh! What a surprise! It's Ridge Racer! Tamagotchi Plaza. Human Fall Flat 2. I would love it if they showed one of the squares just Halo. Like, just a matter of fact. Oh, by the way, Halo's. Oh, look at the delay.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners.
Publishing, development partner, Halo. It's got to be Halo. Why would you do it like that? Publishing and development partners. What's that? I guess not Halo. This is the last game they're showing. Bloodborne. Finger sim. Liza P.
I give you
my virginity.
My blood.
My blood. Bloodborne.
I give you my life. Turn a wheel and transport him to a night of moonlight.
What is this, Castlevania or some shit? What the fuck is
to humanity's very dusk.
What the? Bruh! From Software? Bloodborne! Bro, this is Bloodborne! No? That looks like freaking... No, there's a train in there. That's not Bloodborne. From Software, what the frick? It looks like... What the hell is this? It looks like Bloodborne. There's new characters. What the frick is this game? Switch... Tengu! Bruv. Bruv, this looks like a Bloodborne prequel before the Menzies AIDS took over. Bruv, tell me this doesn't look like Bloodborne, bruv. This is a new IP, but in the... Bruv. Yo, what the flip? What is this game? This is new, right? I've never seen this shit. Bruv, it feels like Bloodborne. Looks like Bloodborne. Like Frog has tits. What the frick, bruv?
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
Carrier of blood. There's so much blood references in Bloodborne 2, bruv. There's gotta be Bloodborne 2, bruv. This is not just an old thing. This is a new Bloodborne. Whoa. What did he turn into? What is going on? It's Dino Crisis. It's stuck. What is going on? Bruv, there's so many characters. So much greatness. Oh my gosh. I'm confused. Oh my days. What the frick is this Bloodborne? What is this?
And one alone.
Is this blood? The Dusk Bloods! The Dusk Bloods! The Dusk Bloods! The Bloodborne sequel! We all wanted! Oh, no. I'm gonna piss people on Twitter. Bloodborne sequel! On a sequel, basically. On Switch. Available only on Nintendo Switch! Switch 2 exclusive.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Publishing a creator's
There's gonna be one group of people who are gonna be vexed about that, and that you know who it is, boys and girls.
That's all from our publishing and development partners. We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation.
3, 2, bro.
In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Bruv.
We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Bruv.
Next, please take a look at this.
Oh shit, it's still going. I thought that's the last game. Halo. That's not Halo sound. That's a... What the flip is that, Kirby? Ooh, that's a fruity looking star, bro. They didn't say anything about the price for the console as well. It's Kirby, oh, okay. Is this Smash? No. No. It's not a Smash. No. It's a Kirby game. I thought it was going to be a Smash reveal. That would be insane. Can you imagine if it was a Smash Brothers? We would absolutely destroy our anuses. This is a Kirby game. La 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 la. I've never really played Kirby games, bro. Kirby! We're gonna play some fun air ride. Does. The director is loading. Masahiro Sakurai. Trying to come in there this year.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo
No Halo?
GameCube
Come on,
system
man.
over 20 years ago, is
It'll be-
getting a brand new game.
Just rip the Halo Band-Aid out.
We
We
hope
know it's
you're
coming.
looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai. Next is our last trailer for today. Please take a look.
This is Halo. It's gotta be Halo. It's gotta be Halo. That's not Halo. Well, it could be under the new 343. You know what they're like, fucking crazy low shit. What the hell is this? Wait, this is that's the Breath of the Wild thing. No. Wait, what the frick is this? I don't know. Did he lie when he said one more game? Or did I just mishear him? Or maybe he meant one more partner game. Freaking delays is taking away from the impact. Donkey Kong. Oh, Donkey Kong's getting his own freaking tangs, bro. Oh shit, this looks sick. Oh, Ross Clot. He just jumped into the things, Rev. This looks fun. You know, you can instantly tell, like, when a platformer grabs you. This looks beast, bro. Oh, shit. Not gonna lie, man. This looks sick. Look at the visuals, bro. Banjo-Kazooie could never. This looks really good, man. A really good platformer, bro. Donkey Kong looks lit. Bro. Right, so they have got some, bro. Donkey Kong Bonanza looks sick. Yeah, I'm buying Switch 2 for and Metroid Prime. The Switch is sold. It's a mandatory purchase. The games are the games.
That
The
was
mouse
a brand
feature is
new
a
3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong.
it's the
Donkey
capture
Kong
thing, I guess.
Bonanza.
It's brought it up in line. It's the games that do the talking. But this game looks sick.
Walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
That looks good.
Thank you for watching so far.
Oh, you got the sound right at the end?
To
No, I
recap,
didn't.
Nintendo Switch 2
June 5th.
launches on June 5th.
Safe.
Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2 as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
Okay.
For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
Does Metroid have a release date?
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch.
What about the
We're
price?
very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience
The
Nintendo
price.
Switch 2.
How much does it cost you, shit?
We appreciate you joining us.
Tell us now.
Thank you very much.
Tell us now. Well. What's this? Oh, Nintendo Treehouse Live. We'll see a bit more gameplay of these things, but... Where's the price, you shits? Why are you holding it? Why is it that expensive that you're gonna hide it from us, you absolute shegs, bruv? Bruv. I don't know, bruh. I don't know. Nintendo Direct Switch 2. What? It's 4th of February. They're going back in time. Stupid American timings. Bruh. What do you think, huh, chat? We had the freaking poll up. Waste of time. We need a poll. We should have a poll. Is Nintendo gonna have the testicular fortitude to actually tell us what the price is? Bullshit, bruv. Are ponies okay on Twitter? They're never okay, bruv, in real life or on Twitter, bruv. Oh, man. What do you guys think of that? What do you guys... I'm excited for some things, but okay, let me ask you guys, right? On a level, honestly, this is septic sauce, yeah? Apart from the weird ponies in the chat, I hope most of you are sensible, objective, good gamers, yeah? Who can think for themselves. Critically, what do you think about the hardware? Hardware, Switch 2 hardware impressions. I'm just gonna do a very simple A, B, C, D. A, B, D desu ne, D desu ne. That's our poll. What do you think about that? Because let me just. I shared this on Twitter, and I only got some of the most simple-minded, absolute, utter moronic retards just comment on this. You want innovation, but you like old games. I'm like, we're talking about freaking hardware, bruv. Oh, listen to some tunes, innit? Who will give you a nice curated bit of tunage as you talk about gaming shit, bruv? Don't listen to the freaking quadraneck people, bruv. Talk to me, lad. I'll be honest with you, yeah? With the Nintendo Switch, I'm disappointed. It's obviously they delayed this Switch 2 for ages because they ran out of ideas. And that's the reality of it. They ran out of ideas, man. And so the iterative nature of what you're seeing here is basically an almost a tacit admission that, you know, we kind of smashed it with the Switch and don't know how to make it even more great, and which is fine. It's just that you'll always expect some kind of madness from Nintendo. The big upgrades from Nintendo are the mouse button and the capture button. Think about what we were talking about here. Think about the magnetic thing is that's just a quality of life thing as far as I'm concerned. Oh, it's a magnet. Oh, the stand can bend a little bit further. Yeah, these are quality of life things. There's nothing wrong with quality of life. There's not just like the USB-C here. There are 2 USB sticks so you can charge your thing when you're doing it. Fine. Voice chat, big deal. Fair enough. Online, they're catching up with features that we are used to 2 gens ago, maybe even longer. But yeah, well, yeah, 360 gens when we had voice. But fair enough. Okay, fine. That was a bit early. Xbox were ahead of the game. Through Xbox One gen, nothing. You know, PS4 gen. So they're catching up with that. They got a camera. We've had cameras before. We had the Kinect before. But the way that Nintendo is going to integrate that, hopefully, is going to be a lot more fun, where you have that party chat with the camera face up in there, possible rotoscoping the green screen or background out of for you. That's a nice feature. You know, there's some of their games will use that feature as well, so it'll be fun. This is when you buy a Nintendo Switch, you know, you see a goofy face like that weird guy that we saw. Yeah, so Nintendo will leverage those bits. uniquely in some of their games. But the main features we talk about is the C button, and basically, and this speaks volumes, one of the biggest upgrades for the Nintendo Switch 2 is basically, I'm going to tweet that out, it sounds smart, innit? Might murk me, but in the haste of the moment, I'm going to say, it's quite telling that one of the mainline upgraded features of the Switch 2 is the fact that the controller acts like a mouse. Acts like a mouse. Make of that what you will. One of the main upgrades and features of the Switch 2 is the fact that the controller acts like, make of that what you will. Hashtag PCMR, just to make the Sony guys angry. And now we bask in the salt. So other than me laying out the bait, it's true though, isn't it? Like, what do you think? Let's see. I haven't even looked at the poll. 31% say A, 42% say B, 20% say C, 7% D. Yeah, that's exactly B to C. Yeah, I wouldn't say A, but some people, it depends on execution, right? Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat as well. Hardware was good, says Mad Baddragon. That wasn't Switch 1 level of excitement, but I'm getting it, unfortunately. Looks like an upgrade to the Switch, which is exactly what it is, I'm like Zero. Yeah. Brought to you by Septic Source. Listen to some beats. It's nowhere near as impressive as I expected, says the cranky Kratak. Switch isn't for me, says Michael. It's not for everyone. Coming from the people who keep buying old remastered games, I like it, but I don't like them. Not saying how much it will cost. Maybe it will be posted on their website. I haven't had a Nintendo console since I was a kid, says Narika. Get out of here, you sick, disgusting person. What would have made it an A? Very good question. See, the thing that we were requiring from Nintendo is some kind of ingenuity, some kind of innovation. But we can't point to what that innovation would be because by its very nature it's innovative. And if it's innovative, then Nintendo could have done it. But what is that innovation? This is a weird one, isn't it? Oh, you want them to evolve? And this is what having to... Oh, yeah, really? You want them to innovate? How? I'm like, I don't know. I'm not Nintendo. Did you come up with an idea for the Switch, bruv? Or the Wii when it came out first? But you have to admit, that's the ceiling. They've hit it. This is it. Their hardware has matched the previous one, the Switch. They've upgraded the docking, so you have uprated 4K now. Better resolution. They got a fan in the dock now, so it cools down the bastard. Okay, bastard? So you're good. Okay, good. Very iterative. They focused on a C button and a mouse. What do you think, Brev? So for me, it's like, all right, okay, right. I'm not saying innovate for the sake of innovation. If you can't come up with an idea, that's it. That's fine. How you now utilize these things, so it adds more pressure for Nintendo to leverage the mouse feature, to leverage the C button, and then we go back to, well, essentially what it always boils down to. How now, Bram Cow, which is the software and the innovation within those games. So you've given them the tools, maybe the mouse. A mouse! This is their innovation, bastard. PC Master Race. PC Master Race. Mescalito asks, is Dusk's Blood exclusive to Switch 2? Or exclusive to the platform? Switch 2, bruv. Don't expect that on Switch 1. How ergonomic is that mouse going to feel? Very good point. Very good point. Very thin. It's like a thin little, you know, might be a bit, you know, because it's... Where's my Switch? Oh, it's in another room. I'll just give you an idea of it. The width of it is the same of the Switch 2. So, I don't know, bruv. But I'm not going to lie, bro. They sold me on some of the things like the games. Donkey Kong looks good. The freaking F-Zero GX online mode, you gave me the... I'm going to play that. Wind Waker, buying it. Metroid Prime, I'm gonna play it on the Switch too. I'm not buying. You know, you have to experience that docked, and obviously I'll stream it. Deech says the formula was quite successful, so didn't expect too much change. Dustblood, yeah, Dustblood is the one. Dustblood is a big one, you know. But isn't it quite telling how much Nintendo's now leveraging third parties? Whether or not third parties will stop sending me emails. Whether or not third parties will actually be seriously taking on the Nintendo Switch, or where a big chunk of them are gonna, because what they're doing is they're courting the favor of third parties. I think Nintendo realized that they can't just ride high on the first party wave, but they still, Nintendo or Nintendo, they've set the standard for their first party, and if they can't match up with their first party, this new gen, whatever gen, the Switch 2 gen, whatever you call it, then there's going to be some the Nintendo flavor and favor and weighting on things like scoring is going to diminish. Yeah, the machine has enough power, so now I suppose better support. On the point of power, yeah, we did see some game like Hogwarts Legacy. I don't think that looked that good. Like, you could see some of the textures look shit. There was that really good mech game. What was that mech game from that third party? It looked mad. Something X Machina or whatever it was. And that frame rate looked like ass. Game looked amazing. So, will they get GTA? NC asks a very good question. Very good question. Will they get GTA? What do you guys think, chat? I don't know if they will. I need a new wave race. Hell yeah, bro. And pilot wings. Damn, that's mad, man. That's mad. That's a good point. Maybe later? Maybe later, yeah. So, 36% of you have said it's a B, Switch hardware impressions. 37%. Alright, we can end that poll there. But Blaze, what do we think of the software, bro? Nintendo games impression. A, B, C, and D. It's disappointing. Well, they had some first party stuff, and I'll say some, but they had a few, but nothing like madly eye-melting. Donkey Kong stood out as a big one. Mario Kart looks like Mario Kart. The open world thing, let me just get the freaking tangs up, bruv. Looked decent, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. It looked alright. The open world thing was okay, but it looks like Mario Kart. Where is it? Mario Kart, right here. And I don't know, man. Let me just put the volume off on this thing. It didn't shake the world. Ironically, as Mario Kart World comes in, it's not earth-shattering. Does it need to be? I don't know, but it didn't have that wow factor. Get out of the screen, you three weird people. I want to see the game. And I think it'll be a great game. It'll be a wonderful game. But yeah. And then after that, you know, there's a game I want to show. Really look. Where's that game? Okay, let's just cycle through quickly. But I want to show you. There's that mech game. Where is it? The fact that they are charging upgrades needs to get lasered, bro. They need to get lasered for that. They need to get lasered for that. But what do you mean? They pulled the video? Oh, they pulled the video because of the stupid delay thing? Or did YouTube just crash? Oh my god! They figured out, oh shit, we messed up our hardware reveal with this bullshit, so we're gonna freaking pull the video. Yeah, well done, Nintendo. You had one launch, bruv. Even Nintendo, bruv. This is a fixed. pre-recorded video you uploaded onto freaking Nintendo of America. Bruv. These guys don't know what they're doing. Useless shits, bruv. So, yeah, like, hey, let's have a look at Duskbloods again, man. Here it is. This is the Bloodborne. Where's it shows the gameplay? Bro, when I saw that, you know, you see the chair, the moonlight. Bro, it is a sequel to It has to be a sequel to Bloodborne. The setting, everything is, but they got focus on multiple characters, bro. This is, I'm telling you right now, chat. The ponies will not admit it. They will not admit it, but this, it burns them. Because this spiritual successor or direct sequel to Bloodborne got revealed on the Nintendo Switch and it's an exclusive to Nintendo Switch, bruv. Oh, shit. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Let's watch them cry. And then we're like, clip it. And you're going to be crying about it. Why? We didn't think this. Of course you did. Of course you did. This is gonna be a spiritual or direct sequel to, bruv. I mean, look at it, bruv. This right here, just them looking at this. Yeah! Burn them, bruv. But Kadokawa bought the majority shareholding. But Kadokawa had, Sony bought so many shares. They're gonna be essentially exclusives. Where are these little pricks with this game? Is freaking coming out exclusive on the Switch, bruv. They must be crying. This is gonna be a Bloodborne freaking sequel or a spiritual success. Look at it, bruv. It almost looks like the ball shots that they revealed the old game from. Oh, bruv. Bruv. Are you feeling for this? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. And the game looks good. Looks amazing. Who said it looked like ass? It looks sick. From Software. It looks good, man. 429 quid with Mario. Wait, what? Are you guys? They just posted the price on Twitter. What? 430 quid with Mario Kart? Man, that's not bad. What do you think of the price? Is it? Bro, that's no price. So did they actually reveal the price on Twitter? Are you guys trolling me? Oh, it is true. That's decent price, no? That's a good price. I think it's a good price. 395 quid. How much was the Switch? 280? Do you think it's bad? With Mario, I don't think it's that bad. I don't know if I want to buy Mario. Well, I could try it with the facial camera thing. It'd be fun, but let me just check. The price is real, chat. The price is real. Let me do a poll. What do you guys think, bro? Do you guys think that the was it £429? Okay, £429 for Switch 2 plus Mario Kart. Good. It's a basic moronic poll, but yeah, on the fly. 429 quid for Switch 2 and Mario. I think it's good. I can't vote my own poll, but I'd say yeah, it's good. Bro, that's oh, the digital PS5 is the same price? Then that kind of puts it in perspective, actually. Because the PS5 is doing so much more as in terms of hardware. You're getting one free game with it. And then the other thing that muddies the whole thing, the whole waters with all this, it's the Asus ROG Ally, it's all the Lenovo Legion Go's. All these handhelds come out have inflated the price so much that a freaking $429 price for the Switch 2 looks good. I guess if I'm not immediately balking at the idea, it's good for me, but it's subjective. But like a PS5 digital price, 5 digital. Yeah, sorry. That's a lot more hardware for the money. I don't even know. I told you guys it would be 449, says Cullen Prime. Is that what it is? Okay. Switch 1 was 280 quid when it released. Switch 2 is 390. That's basically 100 quid more for the upgrade, considering all the tariffs and price increases and shit. It's 100 quid more. I'm not gonna stress, bruv. I'm not gonna stress when these cost twice as more than the Nintendo Switch. I'm not gonna cry about the price of that. Alright, well. Blaze says rip-off. This guy, Blaze, you're saying that? Oh shit, hold on. I didn't have it on my camera. You're saying that?
One of us can win and only one of us can lose.
Bro. Blaze will buy anything that's got a Sony brand on it. If it was a G-string be sold by Sony for $1,700, you'd buy it. Blaze. Come on, Blaze. Rip-off? Blaze saying rip-off for that price? You're such a pony, bro. Let me in. Jump in the waiting room, bro. I'll go on the Discord, jump in the waiting room. I'll drop you in, lad. I don't think. This is the only game that Blaze will be good at on the Switch 2 anyway. Here it is, chat. That's the hand movements he used. After I... him in the... Come into the waiting room. Let's talk about it. But I don't think the price is that much. Let's hear your beef with the pricing. 100 quid more than the Nintendo Switch, and that's with a game, right, Nariko? I don't know. But I'll say Donkey Kong Bonanza looks so sick, and I hate. What's it called? Everyone crying about Banjo and stuff. I want a good freaking platformer. And a good platformer screams out immediately when you have sight of the things. $429 with Mario Kart World bundle. Oh right. Oh yeah. So it's 3. So it is, yeah. So it's not so bad. Is it so bad? What's the poll saying? 53% of it's very split. 53% of you say it's split between the two. Okay. This game looks amazing, by the way. But yeah, you know what the thing is? You know what this stuff like this makes me realize, and Astrobot also helped me realize that a big part, like if Nintendo need to upgrade their hardware as well, because good visuals went a long way in helping Astrobot out. I know it's ultimately platformers live and die on the mechanics of the games, but this game, because it looks so good, actually helps sell the platformer as well. It just looks so vibrant. The world is beautiful because the world that you inhabit is the big one. Oh, look who it is, the little shitty Blaze, bruv. Let me get him in here. Let's get Blaze in here. Turn your camera on, you shag. Your name is not Colt Eastwood. Let me get that name tag off you, bruv. I was on my name. Blaze. Turn your camera on and shit. Let's see what you're doing, bruv. What are you talking about? What did you think about this shit, bruh?
Yo.
Blaze!
I was kind of dozing in and off just watching your stream.
Oh, is it? Because it's a Nintendo or because it's me, you little shit?
No. Just... I feel like... hold on, let me turn on my camera.
Turn on your camera, bro. Let's see your face!
I feel like they improved a lot of stuff, though.
I mean, they've clearly run out of ideas, though, no? Because there he is. There's the man. No, that man. There he is. Look at him. Look at him, man. He's the only one that equalizes my nose. What?
You don't equal my nose, baby.
No, it's different sizes, different places. But come on, what did you think of that Switch? What do you think of the price? You said it was a ripoff.
No, I'm just bullshitting. I'm surprised they actually added a lot more features than I thought they would. 4K, all that little, HDR support. Just, I'm actually shocked. It seems like they finally got with the times a little bit. You know what I mean? I was actually shocked. I was like, wow.
So it's funny that the thing that actually most of their features is basically relying on them getting with the times. That's what the Switch 2 is. It's basically a Switch that has just got upgraded to match what we kind of would expect. Game chat, 4K, upscaling, HD, whatever. You forget the 2 USBs and all that, but online you can voice chat now finally, that kind of shit. So they've got with the time, but that's all the Switch 2. Essentially, not all the Switch 2 is, but it's a big chunk of what the Switch 2 is. So,
guys, I'm telling you, bro, something's gonna come out where we find out that they're using some sort of closed off private Discord, but they're not allowing people to use Discord. But bro, everything
that UI looked like Discord.
UI looked like Discord. It screamed Discord. I'm telling you, dude, that is Discord, but it's closed off to Nintendo. I'm telling you, 100%.
When it came up on screen, I said, "Oh, look, it's Discord," because I thought it was Discord. Yeah. It looked like Discord because, yeah, you're right. Absolutely, that's exactly what it looked like. I don't know, man.
Can you play that Bloodborne trailer or whatever? I missed completely.
Bro, that is Bloodborne. Okay, I'm telling you, bruv. Let me play it again. That is a Bloodborne, the sequel. It is this. Well, the first thing, as soon as it came up on screen, was that Bloodborne because you could see the moon. The setting of it coming onto the sea. It almost looked like the guy in the wheelchair in the first Bloodborne. Or it might be the guy in the wheelchair, like a prequel. Before the blood disease came in to take over everyone, because that's the... He could be the guy in the wheelchair, Maybe. I don't know. I don't remember the lore of it. But here it is. It's on screen right now. And... bruv, I instantly said it's Bloodborne. And then the blood reference to blood all the time. And the game is called Dust Blood. Come on, bro. And I'll tell you which shot just screamed, this is Bloodborne. It'll come up in a bit. But let me skip the hand touching bit. Touch me. But bro, how crazy is it, Blaze? How crazy is it, Blaze, that after PlayStation guys be begging for Bloodborne remaster, just even a remaster. You guys have been fucked so hard. You'll get the sequel on the Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive. It is a sequel, bruv. It is basically the sequel. Let me turn off the music. Let me play the sound so you can hear the shit. I'll tell you which shot looked. I mean, it's all full on. Art style mode is insane. I know they're very similar to like Elden Ring here and there, but look, bruv, this shot. Does that not look like what's it called? What's the city called? Yarnum, right?
Yeah.
What does that look like to you, bruv? Does that not look like it? I know it could look like Elden Ring or here as well, but it just looks like Yarnum a bit.
No, it definitely has Bloodborne vibes for sure.
This looks amazing, though. You completed Thingy as well, which I'm gonna finally start streaming again. What's that new Soulsborne game?
First Berserker.
First Berserker. It looks sick.
It is sick.
Yeah, oh, wicked. I can't wait to play that.
Yeah, this is...
Well, come on, you tell me the moon there, the way that it is, just the design. Lovecraftian. I mean, it's not that Lovecraftian with the enemy design. Let me see. Yeah. The movement element of it I really like. Bro, that looks like Yarnum, like mad. That like the dust, the tit monster. The frog with tits.
I wonder if this is linear.
Multiplayer as well. It's got 2 players there.
as befits the soon to depart.
Big guns there. Look at that.
Carrier of blood.
Carrier of blood. Reference to blood, bruv. Come on. This looks like Bloodborne. It's like the starting level of the game when you start Bloodborne. The train stuff is a bit weird. It's kind of semi-future. That kind of throws me off a bit.
The moon tears will flow for one.
I'm buying a Switch day one.
Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying. The Dusk Bloods, bruv. They money hatted this rawly, bruv. This looks like... It has to be, no? What is it? Is it spiritual successor? Is it an actual sequel? What is it?
Nah.
What's this rat thing? Just staring at you. 2026 as well, next year, bro. Available only on Nintendo Switch 2, bruv. Come on, Blad.
I mean, that's why you own everything, brother.
Yeah, absolutely, man. This is a day one, right?
They still don't get achievements?
That's a good point. No, they didn't announce that, actually. So that's a no.
That's so whack, dude. So now everybody beat this game. Game was great. I beat it. Bro, what are they doing, bro? Come on, Nintendo, bro. You guys take all these steps forward, then you don't fucking have achievements, bro. I don't even care about trophies, bro. It's just,
yeah, bro.
I'm so sick of logging on the Switch and just it's a ghost town. Oh, you know what I mean? This dude is on for 100 hours. This dude played Zelda for 20 hours. Like, bro, have some achievements, bro. Have some, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Bro,
yeah.
So Sony became the largest ex-shareholder of Kadokawa, yet the Switch gets an exclusive. How does that work?
Yeah, I won't be surprised if Miyazaki even touched that. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
I want to see if Miyazaki's actually working on this game. Because for no, just the whole game in general. I'm curious to see if he worked on it. You know what I mean? Because there's other devs in From Software. You know, Miyazaki didn't make Dark Souls 2. You know what I mean? So I'm curious to see if he worked on that.
Yeah.
I'm curious. I'm also curious to see how open it is. Is it open? Is it linear? But I mean, nonetheless, I'm definitely gonna play that shit day one.
Yeah.
But no, listen, that's not. I mean, that definitely has Bloodborne vibe. That's so weird how similar it is. It's so weird, actually. It's really weird, actually.
It is, bro. I don't know. I don't know. It's got to be. It's got to be connected to the world.
Somehow, right? It's got to be something. But it's too. I don't know. That's so fucking weird.
Oh yeah, it's a madness.
The blood, the whole scenery. Like, how the fuck do you allow that? Like, you know what I mean? Like, whoa.
Bro, that is a spiritual sequel. Mario Kart World is $80, apparently.
Huh?
Well, J-Dub shared, so I don't know how true it is. Nintendo Switch will cost, and Mario Kart World will cost $80.
Come on, bro. For fucking bootleg Forza Horizon, bro.
That is mad. No way. What? $90? No, $80. Bro, they're taking the piss. That's taking the
Bro, there's
piss.
no way.
That's taking the piss. 90 euros over here. What the fuck? Are you serious?
Dude.
Are you serious?
There's no fucking way.
Bro,
is that
Nintendo deserves to get murked. They've got the upgrade. They're charging you for upgrades for the Switch 2 for the same game, so they're basic upgrades, and they're charging you now, increasing the price. What? Really? Is it 90 euros?
If this is true, guys, let's see. Because they always got them. Listen, I know PlayStation ain't perfect, but they always got the most to say. Oh, fucking $10 upgrade, all this bull. Like, let's see if they stand on business and actually fucking this, because that's some bullshit right there, bro. I don't get, bro. Do you know the development cost of Mario Kart? No offense, even though it's an excellent game, it's fun and all that, but like, do you know?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And bro, they're making just a fucking shitload of profit off this shit, and the fact that they're selling it for $80, the fact that Mario Kart on the Switch right now is still going for $60, like, bro, these motherfuckers are greedy as hell, bro. I'm sorry, Nintendo is so greedy, dog.
Oh yeah, sorry, I lowered my Blaze. That was my fault. I had the line out up massive, so it was blowing at red. The volume should be fine now. Thank you for letting me know, Sebastian Lewandowski, the only guy who told me. But yeah, 90 euros is ridiculous. So Rambling Entertainment says Nintendo raised the digital prices to $80.
You got some nerve. The digital prices to $80. Are they that mad they're getting fucking PC ports?
That's bro, that's taking the piss. I'm not gonna lie, they deserve to get lasered for that. Digital prices should be going down.
Right. 100% they should. Yeah. Is this confirmed?
But loads of people are saying Mario Kart is definitely $80. So why would he make that exception?
Right.
I don't get that. That's...
What stops any game from being? Let me see some.
I don't know, man. It's confirmed? It is confirmed. That's crazy. That's mental, bro. And good luck getting the Nintendo guys to say something about anything, bro. They won't say shit.
Nope.
That's mad. Oh shit. That's a bad precedent. Because Nintendo's led the way with their Switch 2. We were talking about freaking GTA 6 that has had $2 billion sunk in its development leading the way. And Nintendo led the way with Mario Kart, which looks like a very conservative expansion. I get it, it's got open world and shut the fuck. But you know what I mean? When they showed it off with the Switch 2 reveal last month or wherever it was, people thought, oh, it's Mario Kart, the old one. They didn't realize, I didn't realize it was the new Mario Kart. Well, whatever it's called.
Maybe Nintendo knows something we don't, right?
No, man. They know they can fleece us out of cash. That means they set the new normal.
No, what about if they know Grand Theft Auto is coming out for a different price and it's going to start a whole new trend? And what about if they know something?
Bullshit, man. They led the way. It doesn't matter if they knew that was going to set the trend. They wouldn't know what GTA's Rockstar going to set the price at. Plus, I don't even think GTA 6 is going to be out on the Nintendo Switch. So, because they would surely announce that. I don't even know, bro. I don't know.
How much is the Switch 2?
It is in dollars. What's the price in dollars, chat? 400 and someone say sorry. In pounds, I know that it's $449. In pounds, it's $395 for that game. It's basically £400, but $449. 450 basically, yeah. That's
for 1080p gaming.
Bro, I'm sorry, but Nintendo deserve to get absolutely blasted here. Blasted here.
Bro, you can go buy a PS5 or a Series X and have a much better experience. I'm sorry. Like listen, I get their little 4K output, 120 hertz, that's all bull. Listen, man. I really want to see games, taking advantage of that. I doubt it'd be, if any, a few of them. You know what I mean? Some old side-scrolling bullshit, bro.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I think this is a madness. I think Nintendo deserve to get murked for that. They deserve to get murked. But come on, man. When Sony raised the prices or led the prices, or I know some other titles, EA or something, did it. We were relentless. Why do they get? And it's Mario Kart that softens the blow or leads the blow. That's not good. They're taking the piss, man. 90 euros for a game there, bro. $80 for Mario Kart is ridiculous. $90 for physical is wild. They are charging more for you to have a physical collection. They're charging $90 for physical. What? Wait, I'm trying to process it. $80 for the digital, $90. Wait. Did you guys say that in chat?
I gotta see some.
No, you didn't. Am I reading this correctly, bro? Everyone's blaming the tariffs, but I don't know if it's the tariffs, man. $90 for physical.
Fuck them tariffs, bro. I don't want to hear it.
I don't think that, bro, that's mad. That's mad. They didn't even have the courtesy to tell you, by the way, because of the tariffs and stuff, our pricing has to go this way, if that was the case. They didn't even make an announcement how we're going to increase the razor price. Well, they wouldn't. They just laundered it with their announcement. Come on, chat. Come on, chat. You gonna take that? You gonna take the shafters?
What are the bulletin points like? What are they?
So $90 for the physical games, $80 for thingy.
Bro, ain't no way.
Time to emulate their games, bro.
Yeah, 7.9 vivid LCD screen, 1080p, 120 HDR, 256 gigs of storage, 3D audio, 2 USB ports, which is cool, right? When you want to charge or whatever. They got the camera shit, bigger Joy-Cons, up to 4K in dock mode. Who the fuck is FaceTiming? Hold on, guys.
Who's FaceTiming you? That's not. Yeah, I'm sorry, but that's taking the piss. Nintendo are taking the piss there. They need to get murked for that. There's no justification as far as I'm concerned. If you say tariffs, then they've led the charge with it. Tariffs don't apply straight away. Giving them the benefit of the doubt, I don't think they really deserve when it comes to pricing, especially when they're charging you for upgrades as well for their games. And I could see it as soon as it started revealing. I'm like, yeah, there we go. They're gonna charge you for it because they will fleece you for that shit. And they did it, and we will still buy it. We will still buy the Switch because it has Dusk
My
Blood.
son calling for Roblox. Oh my god.
You want to play Roblox?
No, he wanted me to buy it for him.
Again? Isn't Roblox free, or does he have to buy it?
No, the actual points or whatever. But
oh my god, Roblox has like those little bucks things.
Does Nintendo Switch 2 take off? Does it continue carrying this success as Switch 1? That's what I'm interested to see.
I asked this last week. Yeah, very good question. I don't know.
I wonder if
I can't see it.
I don't know, guys.
The thing is, the third-party stuff is the one. Because if they're, bro, big chunk of that reveal was literally dedicated to third parties. They're going hard on the third party stuff. My point is that even if they go that hard, will people actually end up buying the Switch to play third party titles? I don't know, man. I feel like it's a little bit late for them to change. And also question the power of this thing, because sure, okay, it's doing 4K, whatever. But when I saw some titles, like, I'll bring it up on stream, like Hogwarts Legacy was the one. I was like, this looks like it's not that good. But maybe it was the stream, but I'm going to have it up now. Where's Hogwarts Legacy?
Yeah, put it up. I gotta see it. It's definitely, bro, like I said, these games are going to take a hit. There's no way. I mean,
yeah, there's
running on a mobile chip.
Yeah, there's no way they're going to look as good as thingy. Let me see.
I mean, Harry Potter makes sense on the Switch. I mean,
yeah, of course, Harry Potter definitely makes sense on Switch. Oh, they got. Where's the? I think it was a part of their sizzle reel. They haven't uploaded it separately, but I'll play it in a sec.
Yeah, they don't even got there, bro. Like Nintendo, like who the hell, like their streams all off audio wise. They don't got like their trailers up ready 4K, like just I don't know.
Yeah, I know they were messy with that shit, man. Oh shit, the stream is buffering like mad.
Is that Borderlands?
Yeah, Borderlands was there. Let me do 1080. I'm gonna do 1080. My PC's getting lasered. My streaming PC is getting lasered. Yeah, just Kibitsugami is a really good game. So, Hollow Knight syncs up, yeah, obviously. That's gonna be on there. The Final Fantasy VII remake is gonna be on the Switch. That's pretty decent, man. Even though that was a last-gen game. Wild Heart looks good. It looks decent. It's running quite well. It's not running like... So, yeah, you know, there is scope there for them to do stuff on this handheld. They get caught up with it. It's not going to be a powerhouse. Now, if it was going to be a powerhouse, then you could expect the price to go up much higher. I think the price, to me, when as soon as I saw the price, I thought, it's okay. Because I've been so spoiled by the, you know, Star Wars Outlaws is there. That's not a bad looking game. Question is how good it will look on the Switch too. So
how good will it run?
Yeah, and run. It's funny how even Nintendo focusing on things like 60 FPS. They kept talking about frame rate. They kept talking about resolution. It's like this is a different Nintendo where it's adopting all the talking points of. Let me go this 1440p, bro.
Guys, they kind of had to. It's like, how do you continue selling a console? You know, you gotta. You know what I mean? They have to. They have to adopt these things, bro.
Yeah, they do. My streaming PC is fucked.
You're using a streaming PC?
I got dual PC setup, man.
For what? To run OBS?
Well, one just running streaming OBS, and my 3080 runs the gaming. Which I'll make the 3080 my streaming PC when I get the 5090. When I can find the card.
No, I know. Trust me, I know.
But
why? What's your streaming PC got?
2070. But for some reason, it should be running the stream fine. But the problem with my 2070 is I've ruined it. I need to fully. I've got loads of SDs cards on them. All the memory's full on the hard drives. It's just not been optimized well enough. They should be running OBS calmly.
Nah, 2070 could easily run it.
I've only got 8 gig RAM on this, by the way, as well. So I need to upgrade that. I should just buy, after the stream, I'm going to buy some RAM. There was a website where you could just find out what your MOBO is and just buy the RAM. Because I bought 2 bit, or Hoggy told me to buy 2 bits of RAM cards. It didn't even work. Because I don't know what it is. But I'll find out. Either way, actually that reminds me. Let me get the RAM chip for this streaming PC. Bro, I don't know, man. Nintendo, it's going to fly off the shelves day one. If you want to make money, scalp it. It's going to sell out. That's fine. At that price, especially, I think they'll have no issues whatsoever selling it. People will buy it for over $550, $600, $700. This will sell like mad. There's with the face stuff, with the capture stuff, the way they advertise it to the mass market. It will sell.
I can't believe they don't have achievements though. They have all these things, but you know what I mean? I can't. Like I said, guys, I'm not a platinum hunter. I don't care about completion and stuff, but like just for the record, just to set the record straight, like I beat this game. Like I said, it's like
the receipts.
Yeah, the receipts. You know, hey, I beat this game. Damn, you know, I like looking through trophies or achievements and saying, wow, what the hell? I beat Halo Infinite at 4:40 a.m. Like, what the hell was I doing? Like, yeah. I just like doing that.
That's that's a good point.
I don't care, like I said, I don't care about achievements. I know people, I don't care about. I don't care either. But I don't care about getting the platinum. But I do like.
But you do care about. I think
they should have that. Yeah, I feel like it's a standard. Like you need to have that, bro.
Like a standard. Like an Xbox set.
Listen, a lot of people are fried now here, guys. I'm telling you, bro.
You guys use it like King Thrash uses it, receipts, man. But I mean, okay, that's a weird way to use it. But yeah, if you think. That's important. I do think it's important. I do agree with you. I think that is a feature that people like. Steam has it. Steam has those achievements. The PlayStation has it. Xbox has it. Nintendo does it. And Nintendo could lean into the gamification of it as well. I don't know why they don't do it.
listen, it's not like one platform and I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, this is the standard, guys. Like, that's all I'm saying. Like, you know what I mean? How hard could it be to implement it? That's all I'm saying. And give people, listen, and achievements also, like, you know what I mean, gives people, you know, you're grinding. Like, imagine, like, you're putting all this time into these games, and it's like, I don't know, it's just weird. It's just weird not to have it. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, honestly, I'm still reeling on the price that Nintendo just fucking lasered everyone, man. But yeah, the console price is fine. It's the game prices, man. Yeah. With Mario Kart, bro. Like, come on, chat. What are you doing? It's the same game, bro. It's the same game. I'm telling you guys. Now you can drive around with your friends, bro. It's the same shit, bro. Yeah, it is, man. You know what I mean? If we're gonna tell, if dudes are gonna say Forza is the same game, this is the same fucking game, bro, for sure. Bro, that's bad. That's bad. I'm sorry, that's just horrible. Horrible precedent set. And the thing is, we're both gonna buy one day one. I know we're talking all this shit, but like, we're the part of the problem. We're part of the problem. We can't vote with our wallets. I can't do it. I've only done it like a handful of times, twice. Both with PlayStation games. Well, Destiny 2 wasn't a PlayStation game. Destiny 2, I think Bungie bought them out, bought out after. But Destiny 2, stay away. I was like, nope, no. You just have P2P for your PvP service. No dedicated service for your PvP. And the game is basically an expansion. You just added new skins to the same enemies. They called this a freaking sequel. Not buying it. So obviously, I spent hours on Destiny 1. Didn't do it. The second game I obviously was The Last of Us 2, but this is just a price that, and the worst part is, Blaze, everyone got the excuse to follow suit now. Microsoft's gonna make it, and Sony's gonna make it. It's done. So Nintendo has led the way and has set the standard that there's no you're gonna very swiftly see PlayStation and Xbox raise their prices now. Don't even ask about what price GTA is. GTA is probably going to be 100 physical, and no one's going to say anything because it's 90 physical. But guys, this is a slippery. Like, this is getting out of control, bro. Because it just don't, like, bro. Your console's $400 and you're charging $100 for it. Like, you know what I mean? Just it's getting a little fucking weird, bro. It really is. Listen. 4 games equates the cost of your console. Right. It just doesn't even fucking make sense, bro. It doesn't. So, you know, the wider ramifications of this are going to be huge. So, like, the hobby has become ridiculous, and people found their excuses with the tariffs, but it's basically where the industry was going anyway. Now, when GTA charge, everyone's like, would you pay for GTA if it was $100? And everyone's like, oh, you're so anti-consumer, Mighty Keith. All these people were crying about it. Now Nintendo's done it. I want to hear the same noise about this, man. Right. Yep. I mean, look, we're playing. What are we paying right now? $70? Which is a piss take anyway. If you're on PC, you very rarely pay that price. Digital prices should be scaling to match up the cost of development. Like you very adequately, very appropriately said, what do you think the development budget of Mario Kart is to justify that kind of price if you're going to scale it that way? Right. I don't know, man. I don't know. But the thing is, guys, physical's going away. So it's like, oh, well, they're going to scale it back because, well, now physical games are going away. Well, not with Nintendo. You know they're going to be pushing these carts out. Yep. That's the thing. Nintendo, the one thing they are going to do is preserve physical gaming. At a cost. Best believe that. Yeah. At a cost. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe the carts are expensive. Maybe, and you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. Hey, man. Ultimately, I think the industry is just gagging to squeeze money out on software, and this is just Nintendo just led the way with it, and I think it's a crazy precedent, and people need to talk about it. But whether or not we're going to get that kind of noise, I don't know. But I just feel like there should be a lot more noise. I mean, we're very early, literally just announced it, so let's see how the cookie crumbles. Not that I'm expecting anyone Nintendo to go back on it. It's done. And what that means for Xbox and PlayStation is higher prices for those games.
And there's that. And also the Nintendo Online stuff, they're gonna increase the price of that.
Right.
Because that right now is $399, which is very, because it's very basic. So they're gonna justify. They've already added the other additional tier, which they sold me on for the additional classic games like Nintendo GameCube games and Sega Genesis and all that. But they're gonna start that over time. That's gonna become the standard. So don't expect. So that's gonna go up as well. So it's just a very expensive hobby for a lot of people as the time goes on. Consolidate and go to PC. It is what it. Game Pass looks more and more appetizing, doesn't it, Blaze?
No,
that's the fuck up, Blaze. Look at this pony, and it just looks like it's about to get exercised, bro. What do you mean? No, you gave so many games, and the opposite is true with Game Pass, and you're like, what was that noise? Explain to me. Explain to me.
Listen, what's on Game Pass that I need to have it for?
Oh, you don't want to play COD? Okay, fine. You don't want to play Doom? Okay, fine. There's 2 games alone that sold a Game Pass for the year, bro.
Listen, Doom was a day one. Listen, the difference is Doom is being bought. I'm supporting that developer for making excellent games. I'm not renting that developer.
Support the developers.
If you want to rent from id Software and show them that you don't give a fuck about their development and all their, you know what I mean? I'm buying that game full price to make sure they get every single dime, because that's
the industry's just
developer id Software is. I'm telling you.
60 seconds ago, he was talking about the industry's bleeding us dry. Then when he talked about Game Pass, he went the opposite. I need to support the industry. Even though Microsoft, the big giant mega publisher, pays them a premium anyway, and they got the cost of development, but I have to support the 30 seconds ago. It's like they're freaking dead. They're taking the piss. The tariffs are bullshit. All this is a lie when it comes to Game Pass. We must support the devs. Oh, you're such a piece of shit.
No,
it takes Game Pass mention.
No. Look. For real. Like I said, bro, it's one game.
First, you asked me, because what am I gonna play on Game Pass? So I mentioned just 2 titles, and then I was like, I need to support.
What the fuck is on Game Pass, guys? Tell me what's on Game Pass.
I mentioned those 2 games are enough, because I know you play Call of Duty, and I know you like Doom. So done.
Call of Duty's fucking dog shit, bro. I haven't played COD in years. I don't play COD. Check my achievements. I don't play COD. Bro, don't care about Call of Duty, bro, at all. 0% care about COD. Never, really. I haven't cared about COD since 2019, bro. That's the truth. You can check my achievements, bro.
Right.
I don't care about COD. The last COD I played was the most recent one, and that was gifted to me by Delta. I don't play Call of Duty. I don't. I think Call of Duty's played out. It's exhausted. I'm over COD. But like I said, id Software Doom. Excellent game. I want to buy that. You can ask a guy like Solid Rev. He's not going to play it on Game Pass. He's going to buy it to support it, because we don't get mature rated games like that no more, guys. Like, it's super rare to get a game so fucking badass made for adults. We don't get them type of games no more, guys. So I'm going to support that type of game.
Do you really feel this need when you say support 100%. The devs, do you mean it? Do you mean it?
100%. Listen, guys, I know it sounds like I'm contradicting myself, but when it comes to certain games like that, like a mature rated base game like that, a Grand Theft Auto, a Dark Souls, a Doom Eternal, what do they call it? It's just, those are the type of games. You know, I wanna, bro. Look what happened to Callisto Protocol.
What happened? It was on Game Pass.
Right, but dudes didn't buy it, dudes didn't support it, and now look, they're making indie games and they're done. They're not making. There's no more.
Yeah, but I mean, with Callisto Protocol devs, the game wasn't met critically. A lot of people, me, you, and Solid.
Game, though.
I know, but we are outliers when we say that. Me, you, Jack say that Callisto and Solid Rev say Callisto Protocol is a good game. We get laughed out the room. Freaking had ACG mock me for I said it's an excellent game. The same tweet that Solid Rev retweeted, ACG was like, okay, let's not take this guy's opinion seriously. He's joking about with me, but we are the outliers there. I get it. Development is expensive, and we should support the devs. But I'm a consumer at the end of the day, and these companies are designed to make money. And the option is there, like Game Pass. Let freaking Microsoft work. Microsoft is $1 trillion company. You think anything? You're worried about if software? You don't think that Doom is? You think your money's gonna make a difference with Doom behind with the back of Microsoft and PlayStation? Obviously, you can buy on the PS5 Pro.
Listen, guys, if we have
they're
that,
not hurting for money, man. They're gonna make a lot of money.
I know, no, they are. The game's gonna sell well, but I'm just saying, if you have that mindset, oh, your dollar, it's just like the same. Oh, my vote doesn't matter. It's the same concept, bro. It's like if everybody has that attitude, then nothing would change, bro. All I'm saying to you is, I have Game Pass Ultimate right now. I've been paying for it. I've been paying for Game Pass for like 3 years, bro.
So you have Game Pass Ultimate, and you'll still buy the game.
Correct.
Okay.
I'll share my screen right now. I own Game Pass.
When you say something, I believe you. I don't. You're not lying.
But why? Listen, and then the other thing is, why would I want to play it on, like, bro? Game Pass on the console works fine. It's seamless. It's excellent. Game Pass on PC is a different problem, bro. It doesn't. Games don't run correctly sometimes. It's got issues. It's crashing. I'm talking about Game Pass for PC. I'm not talking about the console version. So I'd rather just buy it on Steam, bro.
Yeah.
Or on PlayStation. That's the truth.
Fair enough. To be honest, I actually prefer Steam over everything on the Microsoft PC store. So
obviously, I mean, bro, if anybody says they rather play on Epic or Game Pass on the Xbox front, you're lying.
Yeah. But shit, man. Okay, fine. If you've got Game Pass Ultimate, then it's fine. You're paying for the service and you're still buying it. That's different. And you're right. If I voted my wallet with Destiny 2, on the basis that, you know, I wanted it to, I voted with my wallet.
Who don't have other hobbies? Who don't have? This guy must not know who I am, huh?
What other hobbies do you have?
I know I drive an M3 to work, home and back. I know that. I know. I bet you drive the Oldsmobile, dude, in the chat. I guarantee it.
And strip clubs. That's a hobby.
That's a hobby too. That is a hobby.
Good hobby.
Listen, I'm not gonna pretend that gaming isn't something I love. I'm not gonna be shamed away from saying I fucking love gaming. I don't give a fuck. Of course not.
We're the ultimate nerds here, bro. So this is the safe space.
100%. Don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. No, honestly.
So
you got BMW M3, have you?
Listen, guys, I don't want to tell you too much. I've posted pictures on Twitter. You can go look at it.
Oh shit, I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
I need to get a new car.
But you know what? Don't do it because car payments suck.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I do need to get. Well, I don't know. I'm in between cars now, so I need to get. But I'm doing my housework. I need to get a new 5090. If I can find it, my money's just sitting there. Like, where the frick do I find this shit? Okay. I mean, the game is gonna get expensive.
I know 5090s, bro. Bro, the PC situation is fucked up too, bro.
The graphics card stuff is Nvidia taking the piss, but that's why AMD really helped with that shit though. Like, it was just competition that kind of normalized things.
If you want the best.
Not the best cards.
The best. You're right. If you want, and listen, bro. If you want the best, you need Nvidia, bro.
Yeah. PS6 comes before gas gets to 59. Yeah, at this point, yeah.
I'm buying a Switch. I don't want to act like I'm not excited for it. I just.
We all are, yeah. It's a hypocrisy of ours that we do. But we have to call it out. We don't have to like it. But at the same time, we're so invested in gaming, we're not going to deprive ourselves of. Was it Duskblood? We're not going to deprive ourselves of that, or gaming experiences ultimately, because nothing's going to change. Like, if everyone in unison raised their voice, then perhaps. But I just feel like you're reading the writing on the wall, and we're talking about GTA being that price. Ultimately, I'm trying to justify we are guilty of that, and I will buy and then Switch day one. And it is what it is. Especially if you're a content creator as well, though, you have to
You kind of need it.
Yeah, you had to do it.
Kind of need it.
Yeah, you know, if you weren't content creating, perhaps you could wait maybe a week or to be honest with the Switch 2, I bought that one anyway, but.
No OLED screen. You know they'll sell that down the line and have you buy a Switch all over again. You know how they, you know.
Yeah, I didn't buy the OLED one. I didn't even buy the Xbox One X or the PS5 Pro, PS4 Pro at the time. I went to PC at that stage. I was like, it's funny how it repeated itself.
You're new to PC gaming.
No, man, I've been saying this for years.
I guess I know you're not. I'm saying Alex and all these people think you're new to PC gaming.
Bro, I was more PC than I was console. I used to play Quake 3 at a pro level. Then I stopped when the Xbox One and thingy came out. Well, the 360 changed everything, actually. And then when I came to the Xbox One, PS4, I was so disappointed. At the halfway point, I just switched to PC when Apex Legends and PUBG especially came out. And then I was playing all of those games. And then at the start of this year, they sold us so much bullshit with the SSD was going to change everything. The Xbox Series X was going to be really exciting. This is their final chance. They've invested billions into multiple studios. They're going to do something. And that flopped. So, I mean, it just didn't do what it needed to. And now I'm seeing the repeat of it again and again. So it is what it is, man. I don't even know what to say about that. It's just PC is where it needs to be. It's just a smart play. You did that. You made that jump before I did this gen, I think, right? You moved to you got a 4090. That case looks beast.
That's only half. That whole case is a whole new PC. It's just I couldn't find a GPU, so they shipped me a whole. I have the best CPU on the market, everything, motherboard.
Yeah.
But it was called the computer was literally called 5080 5090 ready, which meant we'll ship you this out with no GPU. So I bought it for like $4,000.
Oh,
shipped
wow.
it out to me. So, but I still got an old GPU in there because I can't buy a 5090 and I'm not paying $5,000. I could do it, but I'm not giving these scalpers $5,000.
Nah, man, no chance. So
I'm just not.
Yeah, I mean, I've been scouring for the 59. You can't get it. Can't get it.
I want you to. There's a thing on. Yeah, it's called U.S. restocks, and every 5-10 minutes they're tweeting Amazon links. A lot of 5080s. I've could have bought a 5080 already.
Yeah, 5080s. I've seen loads of people get.
So if you click that link, like they're constantly updating. Super rare to see a 5090, but I've seen it. I've just been late. I'm like, shit. I clicked the notification. I was like 5-10 minutes late.
That's US though, isn't it?
US restocks. It doesn't matter. It's an Amazon link. I don't know if it'll change based off. I don't know where you live. I don't know, but it's a great thing, be able to get that because I just want to future proof it. I think that's a smart play, and you're smart with that. And I think it pays off dividends. People are like, oh, you're spending so much money on it. I want the best motherboard as well with multiple slots for my SSDs. I want the best CPU, which that's easily found, which is good. They're not being so. Not really, guys. Not you'd think so, but like I said, I bought this PC because it had the Ryzen X3D in here, and the only reason I bought it because my boy had pre-ordered it and he waited a month and a half to receive it. So I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Nah,
really?
I'm just
Even
buying it right now. And the motherboard I got, guys, the NVMe slot, you just push a button and it pops open. No screws, nothing. You just pop it and you just push it in. No screw needed.
Can you show us that? Because that is a game changer if that's the case.
Bro, game changer, bro. Guys, I literally pushed the button and put my NVMe in. No screw, nothing. And then close it in it.
What case is that?
Bro. Yeah, I'll get it for you. I'll give you my motherboard. Bro, it's the best motherboard ever, bro. It's a little expensive, but it's so worth it.
How much is the Mobo?
Like $4.
That's not bad.
It's not bad, but you know, I know a lot of people don't want to spend a lot of money on motherboards.
Yeah, bro, motherboards are really important.
That, it's worth it.
I would pay that £400 for a motherboard that has how many NVMe slots? Sorry, chat. 5 NVMe. Bro, I'm buying that now. That makes my life so much easier. Do you know? Because I'm not a massive like PC builder, right? But I want this PC to just the NVMe slot. I saw someone had like really like messy one. But if you're telling me I can get slots out, put it in, game changer.
Bro, you push a button. That's it. No screws.
Game changer. I'm buying that today. I might as well start building it now. If you're telling me I'll get the CPU and everything. Just wait for it.
makes it. Let me see.
Asus make it. Okay. Sick. That's what I'm saying, chat. Like, just get PC, man. Unlike Dorian Gray, who doesn't like PC.
Everything, have everything, man. That's the truth. Get it all. If you want to be able to play everything, if you're impatient, own it all.
Bruv.
If you're patient, just buy a PC and wait.
Bruv.
That's what I would do.
I'm gonna tell you right now, though. After this price hike on Nintendo Switch prices, emulation looks like actually legit thing.
Oh, big time, bro. And you know these Switch 2 games are gonna be ported over. You already know. They're gonna figure out a way.
Yeah.
I'm just grabbing you this thing. Who made your layout though? I like it. I fuck with it.
Oh yeah, Jake. Jake's the man, bro.
Is that the same guy that does the thumbnails and everything?
Yeah, he's a sick guy. Bro, Jake's the beast. He's a beast.
Huh.
The people, every time I mention the price or how much he charges, they're like, it's like, fuck it, man. You gotta pay for quality, bro. He's a boss.
I'm with you.
I'm
with you all day.
Yeah. Chat. We're gonna, Leo, you say you're not gonna accept £80 games. You're gonna pay for it, Leo. Don't even lie, Rev. We're all gonna do it. But if it's on PC and the emulation is... the emulation community is gonna get so much support now because of this shit. It's gonna be a mad one. Anyway, any closing thoughts, Blaze, on this Nintendo Switch situation? I know the price has kind of overshadowed a lot of it, but you were buying it day one.
Yeah, I'm buying it. You know, I'm talking shit. Look, like I said, the only reason I got a problem with it because it's like I said, the what is it costing to create and build these games for you? What's the justification for you to put this game at $80? You know what I mean? When you see like a game like Doom or, you know, even Call of Duty, Grand Theft Auto, any of the big AAA games, even though it is technically AAA Mario Kart, right? But you know, like they're using a lot of the same assets. It wasn't a...
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think
could be talking on my ass. I just don't see it, man.
I don't think it's justified. Tariffs or no tariffs. I feel like this is just a move that was heading our way. And Nintendo, whoever led it, even if it's inevitable, whoever led it is guilty. And Nintendo is guilty. And they've done it in a big way, quite clearly, well and truly before anyone else. So they deserve all the smoke. Either way, the Switch hardware, I think it's an iterative console. Not exactly massively excited about the upgrades, but I still appreciate them because it's coming into the modern era finally. And I'm sure Nintendo, if anyone, deserves the benefit of the doubt in one regard. It's that they will find good uses, intuitive or innovative uses of those menial or like minor upgrades in their games, so that they leverage the camera feature and the mouse feature and all of that. So let's see. So let us know. Thank you so much for joining this last minute boom stream. Lots to talk about, and you'll see me next time on Saturday to digest all of it, and we'll talk about that.
Are your parents out your house yet?
Nah, man. 2 more weeks. Well, I'll say 2 weeks, but about 2 weeks. And then I'm free, and then I'll join your stream, and we can cuss at night, and we can play some games. I can finally finish Elden Ring.
I can't wait for that, bro. Come on, bro.
I owe you like 3 shows. I'll do it back to back.
You don't owe me nothing, bro. I want my guy with me, bro. I want my people with me, bro. That's it.
I'll be that, bro. I have so constrained. My videos don't have any auto tune or singing or all that shit. I'm like, yeah, because there's families out loud. I come back home at night. I can't even make my video. I can't do shit. This channel is me running with a freaking handicap, counting the days. But it's gonna change. I promise you. I promise you. Shout out everyone. Thank you to Blaze who just popped in, man, and made the show even danker. Shout out to everyone. Smash the like button if you enjoyed the show. And we'll see you next time. Nintendo hates me.
Peace out.
Peace.